pretrial for the ZC, not the spouse of said John E. Smith, will be in the spouse of living separate apart. And ZC less than 13 years of age, less than 10 years of age. Violation section 2907.0281B. So that's a charge of rape. That is a first degree felony and carries a possible sentence of life without parole. Count 2 is the same offense as the first count alleges it was vaginal intercourse. The second count says cunnilingus, and the third count is the same, says relation. All those carry the same possible penalty. Count 4 alleges that on about September 26, 2008 through September 26, 2017, in Highland County, Ohio, we had sexual contact with ZC, not the spouse, and she was less than ZC, that shows that one, he or she, less than 13 years of age, with 6 years of age and 9 years of age. That is a third degree felony that carries a possible prison term between 12 and 60 months. Count 5 alleges on about the period of September 26, 2008 through September 26, 2017. In Highland County, Ohio, you did photograph a minor to with ZC who was not your child reward in a state of nudity, recreate, reproduce, transfer, and material performance that shows the minor in a state of nudity. Such nudity being a lewd exhibit or graphically focused on the minor genitals. Violation section 2907.323A1. That's a charge of illegal use of the minor in a nudity-oriented performance. The second degree felony that carries a potential prison term set by the judge of between 2 and 8 years with a maximum of up to half of whatever prison term is imposed as a maximum. Now, your time of having attorney representation, and I understand you employ Ms. Hacker.
Yes.
All right, she's, I think she's out this week.
Yes, she's out.
All right. Well, in the absence of your attorney, I'll have her not guilty plea for you.
Thank you.
Okay, the first pretrial in this matter will be January the 26th. No, I'm sorry, January 19th. January 19th at 2:15 p.m. You have an email address and access to computer or smartphone?
I have an email address, yes.
Okay, and you have a computer or something that you can do hearings by Zoom? We'll send you the instructions on that, but do you have a computer or a smartphone?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, we'll get that information from you, and then because most likely we'll do this by Zoom. We'll try and do as many of those hearings as possible, and keep people home and not, especially what's going on right now.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, final pretrial then will be February 16, 2:15 p.m. also by Zoom. Trial date would be set in March the 10th. No, I'm sorry, March the 7th. March the 7th at 8 a.m. All right, now let's see. Proves the person wrong, I believe, of $20,000. So that's now being continued.
Thank you.
You'll also be required to sign an OR bond downstairs to the clerk's office. An OR bond stands for Oklahoma Provinces, which is your promise to appear. And if you fail to appear, then you could be prosecuted for an additional felony and a convicted sentence, no matter what happens in this case. You'll also be required to pay a deposit of $116 for certain statutorily required fees. within 30 days, you make an arrangement with the clerk, or you go down and sign a bond. And also under the pretrial supervision probation department at 117 East Main Street, Hilton, that's right across from the Flagway Station. You report there immediately after court. Or report to them once a week, 4 weeks after that is determined, the manner they determine. Under random drug testing, they may order, provide phone numbers for home to some employer, have no contact with the alleged victim, ZC. I assume you know who that is, I have no clue. If recommended by probation, evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issue, and if any treatment is indicated, enroll in all that for defense of this action. What is your address, Mr. Smith?
P.O. Box 45.
Your physical address, where you're actually staying.
Oh, that would be 182 Kerr Hill Road, South Salem, Ohio.
Is that Kerr?
KURRS.
All right. And are you employed?
Yes, Ron.
Okay.
I'm ready to retire.
You'll be under house arrest at that address unless you're working or going to and from work, going through any medical appointments or any court proceedings in this or any other case, appointments with an attorney or probation officer in this or any other case, doing any kind of schooling, job training, and education programming, et cetera. Any church services other than that, you must be there at all times. And if you fail to comply, then the court could order that bond be revoked and that you be held until further order of the court. You weren't on EMHA, were you? From municipal court? No. Okay. All right. Also, not having contact with the backup captain. That's a provision. I see that was also a provision for this court. All right. You have any questions, Mr. Smith?
No, sir.
All right, then come over here, sign your appearance notice, go down to the clerk's office, and go to the probation department.
I get this way.
Right. Back to captain. All right, case number 21-CR-192, State of Ohio versus Rebecca L. Captain. Are you Rebecca L. Captain?
Yes.
All right, Mrs. Captain, you were indicted by the grand jury on December 7th, charged with tampering with evidence. Alleges the honor bound period of September 15, 2021, continuing through October 19, 2021, Highland County, Ohio. You did, knowing that an official proceeding or investigation is in progress and is about to be likely to be instituted, did alter, destroy, conceal, or remove a record of thing, a document of thing with purpose to impair its value or availability as evidence in such proceeding or investigation. In violation of section 29.21.12a. That's a charge of tampering with evidence, which is a third-degree felony, which, if convicted, carries a potential prison term of between 9 and 36 months, and a fine of up to $10,000. Now, you're entitled to have an attorney to represent you. I see that we have Mr. Kirk in municipal court, and has he been retained to represent you here?
Yes. He's out of town.
Right. And that, so, in the absence of your attorney, the court enters a not guilty plea on your behalf.
Thank you.
Okay, the court will set your first pretrial for January the 19th at 2:15 p.m. by Zoom. Do you have email and access to computer or smartphone?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we'll need your information for the court to send you notice that we'll be doing that by Zoom. Your final pretrial will be February the 16th, also 2:15. That will be by Zoom unless otherwise ordered. Trial date will be March the 7th. At this point, I'll schedule at the same time as Mr. Smith. I'm not sure if it will be able to be done at that time, so I'll be subject for the ruling. And so you posted a $1,000 bond, it looks like, as minutes before.
Yes.
So the $1,000 bond continued, plus your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear. You'll sign that document downstairs, and if you fail to appear as required, you could be prosecuted for an additional felony and convicted, sentenced on that regardless back in this case. You'll also be required to be in the pretrial supervision and probation department at 117 East Main Street, so you report immediately after court. That is down this way, across the flagway. You're required to report to them once a week for 4 weeks in the manner and form as they require. And then after that, as they determine, under random drug testing, they may order, provide phone numbers for homes on employer, no contact with John E. Smith, or, and I don't know who ZC is, I assume that he do, so that would say that victim in Mr. Smith's case. If recommended by probation, you'll be evaluated for substance abuse and mental health issues, and if treatment indicated, you enroll in and follow that during pendency of this action. What is your, where are you living at this time?
510
I'm
Pearl
sorry.
Street, 510 Pearl Street, apartment B, Lynchburg.
Pearl Street, you said,
Yes.
and are you employed?
No.
All right, you'll be under house arrest at that address, meaning you have to be there all the time unless you're working, going to and from work. If you have any medical appointments, work proceedings, in this or any other case, any appointments with an attorney or probation officer, this or any other case, doing any kind of school, job training, educational programming, GED classes, college classes, etc. You can also attend church services. Other than that, you have to be there all the time. If you fail to comply, then the court could revoke that bond and have you held until further order of the court. Do you have any questions, Ms. Cassidy? All right, you're going to come around here then and sign your assignment notice, giving you your dates and time to the clerk's office and then down to probation. Thank you. Hey, man, what's that look there for a new one, isn't it?
That long one?
Yeah.
Something to there, Judge.
Oh, okay. Too many clerks.